You know who it is. Madman here. So, what's doing? Another typical what's doing, right? So, for those that read the title, you already know I'm doing a review on one of the shows that I've been to over here. The show I went to in Chesterfield with the Chesterfield Rock and Roll Club. Went to go see the Infernos. And I must say, they were fantastic. And I'm going to get more into that here in a minute. But before I get into this review, I want to say thank you for all those that gave best wishes to old Madman, Rock and Roll Joker, getting engaged. For those that follow my Instagram, you guys already know. And I want to say thanks for all the shout outs and the kind words. It's been 5 years coming, and well, here we are. Madman is now engaged. Look out, Madman's engaged. Tell your mama. Sorry to break your mama's hearts. Madman's taken. In all seriousness, though, let's get on to today's topic, shall we? The Chesterfield Rock and Roll Club. What a hell of a show. Now, I've only been to one, but I plan on going to many, many, many more. The Chesterfield Rock and Roll Club really does the shows up right. The Infernos were fantastic. They put on a hell of a show, very well polished, very well done. Everything from their whole setup, the instruments were fantastic. Everything sounded great in there. I don't know how it's going to come out here on the video, but to be there live is to really be there. You can feel it. You feel that raw intensity of the music. And that's one of the cool things about going to shows and gigs. It's really not the same as watching it, but at least we can, watch it back and remember and all that kind of stuff. But actually being at the shows, you just feel the raw intensity of everything. The show itself was done very, very well. In between the sets, you had the owner of the Chesterfield Rock and Roll Club and his partner doing doing the DJ stuff with all the old 50s, doo-wop, rock and roll, rockabilly, and, people getting on the floor dancing. It was great. Now, for those that have been following me for a while, know that I came here in 2018. I went to a few shows while I was here. The one thing I can say so far is that the British rockabilly scene and retro scene in general is just bloody tops. The UK rockabilly scene it seems to be tight knit, and everybody gets on with everybody. The shows are great. The music is fantastic. There are more bands than you can shake a stick at. Rock and Roll Joker always gets the rock and roll magazines, and it always has lists of gigs and shows and bands all over the UK and stuff. And there's just so many bands. And the cool thing is, they're not like big bands. These are not like bands that that are on the Stray Cats level. These are local bands. These are guys that hold 9 to 5s, and they do this because they love and enjoy the music. And you can tell, like especially with the Infernos, these guys have crafted and just slaved away crafting their art and getting it just top notch, And you can tell when you're there at the show, you can see, you can feel it. The Infernos were very, very well polished. You can tell that they've put a lot of time and a lot of sweat and a lot of hours into what they do. And I, for one, can appreciate that. Unfortunately, I didn't get to meet them, but maybe someday down the line, I will. I also want to give a big shout out to the Jive review. Andrew and June, fantastic people. Love them. Old school rockabilly, retro to the max. Been in the scene quite a long time. They go to tons of shows. Good dancers. They love to party. They love to have a good time. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, the Jive review is a review column. They take lots of pictures. They, meet and talk to the bands and the people. They do interviews. They do all kinds of cool stuff. I'm going to link all of their social media and their website below. So for a lot of you cats here in the UK that may have not been to a lot of shows yet, or are just interested, You're going to want to check them out because you get a good idea of what these shows are about, and they go to, I think, every one of them. And for a lot of you other cats around the world and back in the States, if you guys want to see a little bit more what the UK rockabilly scene is all about, well, this would be a good opportunity for you to check it out. Click on the links. They are in the description below. Give them a click. Check them out. You won't be disappointed. Dig it. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to shut up. And I'm just going to play some clips. And you guys will see for yourself what it's all about.
So we've got to find a new home. Don't worry, we are eagerly looking at places. We've got things in the fire, so don't worry about that one. Now we've got your attention. Please welcome on stage this fantastic, authentic band, the Infernos!
Yeah! Woo!
Thank you. I got my guns all loaded and the trigger's cocked. I've been hunting for some rock and so rock, yeah! Hey, got in trouble at the big red saloon. He shot and killed a man. 25th of June. 25th of June. Hang down, Willie Brown. Hang down, hang down, Willie Brown.
You can rock it any way you will. Work out, rock it, rock it. Wiggle like a whirly whirl.
All right, we're back. Pretty boss stuff, huh? At least I think so. So as you've seen, lots of fun. Good music, good people, lots of dancing, lots of fun going on. You had everything there from teddy boys to rockers, psychobilly cats, rockabilly cats, hep cats. A traditional American greaser was there, And it was a fantastic show. I loved meeting the owner. I made a little speech talking about the channel. So for some of you that were actually there that have subscribed to my channel, give a big shout out to you. You guys really do it up right. And for the few of you cats that were at the show that support the channel, have been watching me for years, big shout out to you. Thank you. It was great meeting you. Thanks for coming up. And like I said, guys, and I mean this, if I'm ever out at a show, you know me, you've seen the channel, all that, come up, say hi. Don't be worried about it. Don't be intimidated. I'm a regular cat just like all of you guys. You know what I mean? There's nothing special about me. I just come on here. I do my thing. I live my life. I put one boot on at a time. And that's it. So come up. Say hi. We'll have a drink. We'll talk. I enjoy that. That's the scene I come from. Remember, I'm a street greaser from Southern California. What do I know about fancy this, that, and the other, Also, don't forget to go on my Teespring, pick yourself up a t-shirt, or go on my Redbubble and get all kinds of cool merch. Everything from duvet covers and pillows and coffee mugs, travel mugs, t-shirts, tank tops, skirts, clocks, notebooks, pads, whatever. Whatever you guys are looking for, it's probably on there. And even I have a hard time keeping up with all the new stuff that keeps coming out. Also, don't forget, I have opened up my art commissions and my jacket painting commissions as well. So go ahead and send me an email. That is in the description below as well. Give it a click. Let me know what you guys are looking for. I'll do you up art pieces. I'll do you up jackets and all kinds of stuff. So hit me up there. You dig? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Again, thanks for the support. Thanks for all the good wishes and good words. And if you don't know, get a clue, get a brew, get a rock and roll tattoo, hang loose, and be safe. And a madman is out. Adios.